Also, there is a concept called service design. Now, so what kind of service design and you complicated issue be in a day-to-day activity be approach now the because no. That makes say you are designing service. So what that when you pa now so ene mekɔ ha ɔkyena mekɔ akɔyɛ ade sei and I say ene me sorana pa I'll take my shower, I'll paste, I'll go to the market or school or whatever, I'll do that. It means that you have actually designed that particular activities now in the whole day. No? And my idea is say politics na here Ghana no. We also need to understand say free from 1992 politics and SSA. Because 92, when we used to call the veranda boys and girls, they said the grassroots of NDC. That is how we used to call them, veranda boys and girls. And nobody was asking or requesting money from the politicians. You know, say Rollins. I don't think say you could actually walk to Rollins to ask money from him. When you listen to my name, William Munufie Amankona, a lawyer, A. Munufie. He was the first NDC party, the first two co-chairmen. One was lawyer Munufie. That is my grandfather. So NDC has been in my blood for so long. And then under Rollins, he became the Ghana's ambassador to Cote d'Ivoire. So that is how it is. They used to call the grassroots veranda boys and girls, and you hardly even go to me and say because they understood politics to say, yeah, the Baba one mine, and that is why we need you to come and help us to build the nation. And yes, but Kufuor introduced Sikasem into Ghanaian politics. Or the Sikasem about Ghanaian politics to the sense say, everywhere kwa fe de bibia into Ghanaian politics no ababe na Sikasem. Ubia oba Ghana politics bi na say oba jiska. Because they saw politicians and they say, oba be politics in there, who was sika bi fi baby na oba beto gum then also benye bibia frim. That is how approaching after Kufuor it became. Then that monocracy started to be in a political system. Ama acquired through the level say ene serial callers requested smartphones and sana omako kasa. Oma for radio stations or TV stations. Akasa ma political party. Abra or non kasa so nim say party na or de no ho join the party no enya adwuma bia. The party any financial support to be and financial resources be at the man because he can't buy donations and little bit of contributions are amount for the support party. No? That is how a politics is here. Because the end product of politics is saying can society. No? But I say the team move on who say society no any more be every politician on team. I mean Jimmy this is here and send a politician nako. Yet the only thing you seek from the politicians is a smartphone. Okay. Also, GBA, or Yarana and Nado Cotana Hospital, a drubi anywhere, the mount. That is why John Kuma Yarea, I just offer playing co Germany. One of the mistake of African politicians or Ghanaian politicians. Or Yarano, as a member of parliament, I was a secretary DWA. Or a minister, finance. Or Yarano, one was a Ghana knee hospital, Papa de Mount, Germany now, Kokota Yare. But when you just flew from Germany back to Ghana with the car or flight, a call one because of constituency, one was all you know, not quite paper be any address to Accra, the driver for playing. Because African politicians so in developing on one casane maya untimenye. The citizens contribute to making the politicians corrupt. Exactly. Because John Kuma Wuye who say could be soon or that and how to form a man sign bar for and the only way the year would it one to my John Kumani a man sign bar for dear man sign bar for no man sign bar for he said he was actually stealing money and then giving them the money or to honor or pay phone and all corner on a bona me buy a school and me pay school fees. Na me buy box idea me yes can Tony Mangum. That is the man sign bar for winning no. It is that man sign bar for no echo. But what me who say you be better rules in the system. Send by how you require a bit of transport to Edward Kwama. The guy didn't even look at that. But sika ubenya free John Kuma ho. Nti na ne wo so no because omni me ho nya no. Odwen say na hwan na beba bi no this sika breme na manya sika di because he is not even thinking about the society. And all those things need to go into the design of our political system. Say, why are the citizenry seeing politicians and then the politics to say a money-making venture? And also it should be part of the design. Say, okay, Mama, you see, you say citizens in Nigeria want to say politics na a money-making venture. And the politics na about to say a cow be a milk, into be a quack can be free politics. And then if that is the case, then when designing the politics and say, okay, yeah, ba in school them will be but rather than yen chasing kind of my honey indi. Because a normal Ghanaian every can say politician basic school or pension in the community a politician be to a man. The Bible school or can say politician be man a benisika. Assign the ako. Or no ankasa te wa say politician wa kwa jiska afofon afro na me pray na say na me baby say na me yere say oni fun asay no jisika wo ho yet say nipa kro na re jisa ne menya na o say be ka kire say wanye kwaya mame enti nipa ba ko pe na ono be pie constituency so on ye member of parliament and so we den ade bi e koso man num no ohene bi ebodwa a oto nsafre no obi e ware a eto nsafre no obi tu ne badin a eto nsafre no ayi ne beba a eto nsafre no weekends you do the politicians are running we bufa so hana we fa hana we say we asembeni yet the same people na mubu for so no no ohun anu no makwa ayi ase no anasa asori bi ebo afore ne eto nsafre politician na ho na asofo ne beka say oh NPP for buy on between 2000 NDC for buy no mo 3000 ya amomhomode until them NPP for nko 2000 NDC for nko 500 cedis asoro for money nyina be say hurum hu na mobile mu niska na mo say yet ope kwan a na o san frɛ enti ba bia Ghana adu no let's design the politics na ye o Ghana na hu say politics ne dey say ne dey enye service to the nation biem na tema mufo no so ati say ukọ politics ma kororo na ukọbọ into almost milk you before you enter there and now woman they will milk you say na be ya won so we ska no into mo yenyi in designing the system say if that is the case there then the court no kwa so ye cheap politician for corruption no mo yenyi sa ade mfiri ho if that is the direction we want to go see you say the corruption never be share system num there na cheap politicians on corruption and corruption related offenses there then yen psyche the citizenry no mo hu say there be politics no a service to the society. Politics, a service to the nation. Politics, a to watch a juma, the yes, and copiska be number betitis canamo. A for mama, you hunesa because say, yes, I name mana. There are a lot of things I cause to a Ghana. And Kuala courage in a chira, or Muhu say, I'm penny for ya. Or Muni, why I never video my day. We shows or my being a year, Juma day. Me sure say oba wa hwem say oba na 4 years kwa I need to make sure usumanya in the society and your approach to attack politicians or that question wo ebisa so yes say me papa ya na me mama na dwen ya adwuma de and na John Kuma wu no obi a kizuna John Kuma kromfo na John video bi mama bi etetem so John Kuma wi na sase na John Kuma be kan kire say aban na e ba be project no. And I was not doing say John Kuma na nefa be insane bebre yet sa ma me kro na san ko John Kuma no ka kire say na be hwehwe adwuma ye ne be ne adwuma ne be ko school o maniska and na me ba insane bebre the way we demand from politicians and abusan for it's time we need to design politics na ye Ghana na nyina no ma MAS service oriented be na ye hunu say there is some benefit of politics in ye film because en babunu na ono ko radio so ko kasama party na adwen nya say party ni be power ama na nya bibi enye sa nka ntokwa na atem didi bibiri ba omko radio so mo bo atwede mo bo blues nya nka they wouldn't do it because oma adwen nya say party ni be power ama na nya bibi because wa hu obi a wadi atem party ma ya man post en Ghana no mo ye design politics no so to the sense say ye the brains in the party no enya ta ano enya atem didi. And that is why Ghana so in development. That is the third approach of neighbor. Inti say ye person mind to mpon there. The third approach and they say yemfa brains moment yemfa nkoye adwuma other than say one obi oska and obi odi atem. And now see constituency BMA answer na be you be say nipa na represent omo in parliament and as independent koye adwuma bia ma party na or join on that constituency no obeti say oh we ne whisker on a whisker no parliament also nye galem say ne kwakoye enti on a whisker no den na den na odisi kan kwakotu ho dem am all these kind of things in that team phone anymore one they can't answer me no yet they always lie to themselves into believing say that be encourage in a way they oh in a way they good in a way that be the boy when him say politician out of Obama no meaning say address for Obama John Kuma because they knew say John Kuma the whisker that is why they vote for him and until the second time where me say oko on the post kura oko me kuruma NPP candidate or no because the whole community will be as on the whisker or Trinity no a certain member of parliament Adrian Jano a sitting member of parliament ho Emma the candidate na ebedru up a member of parliament na peke form kra this time round he went unopposed because on a whisker and everybody believes on a whisker either say obetima here adwuma no ontimi nyo edin nobody even went there they are all afraid because politics na end say no abedan sikasem nti ende say hwan na wa adwen pa hwan na wo pepa why na the see constituency na nim ko a won mo nyam so betimi akopa bibi papa de abre party man no ama benefit here no why na betimi wa adwen pa say or ideas bi betimi de develop society no we don't even ask that pacho wow we community team why na ba house be MP and now pe DC and assemblyman oto aba man based on in some ka kire wo adwen a de to ho policies and programs a de to ho. And then one will say, baby, a march on the political parties be for the manifesto, because they have seen it say a typical Ghanaian doesn't even vote based on manifesto, but rather no, why any betray si kama me. So jidi. Sana mine ya preso ama mine do. Inti ya neti mamunino M5 fine and a trouble. That is the third thing I can. And we need to design the country or the politics to suit better developmental issues with ideas. Politics should be ideas. And yet, MDDA. Why not? Utimi di toro kese. Why not? No way. Why ni di atem kese? Ghana, why would di atem kese ne ma oppose? Honorable John Kuma wanya ne baby kwe. He was one time one of the people at Omodi Prof Mills atempa. After that, me man post. What I say? Then Sahana politics in Ghana na ye. See wow, I know a ding any more post. Otis constituency be man nipa or dear term workers say party bapa one man poster. Then everybody will be talking against it. I don't know we were brew party no ho and a brew party we ho na customer radio so ampa because say akọ radio so could dear term mama ya bona so nyina ho wasting the sika nyina. And that person no e twen say party ni bapa wa no ubenya bibi afrim. Enti say and design a party no and our politics na to suit nema ekoso ena abusuafo ye di e ho abro. In the last resort na media man and say o pese Ghana developer and I say o pese Ghana be developer. Se wa dwen mu no o pese Ghana developer there then who as a citizen so no also change wa dwen na choose the best leaders a o betimi abo aman no. And your more wide woman or more sick at all. That is something I'm living with you. And choose leaders are meeting my one mind now with Timono. Leader, wow, I dream or dear peer man, a dream pa, and yenya or multimedia term, and yenya or sika kesi, and yenya or timida dao, I will timid to kesi, well, when you say, as a man nipa way kind there, and ya there, as I'm no credit. Yet, what now mobile money soon, ya quick paint. 5,000 Ghana cedis opportunity akoto Obama no. Now 4 years no te say na Canada Japan kan say wa kwaje 5,000 na we so 4 years no every day bi answer na be dey film. Nti wo ho chiro sa the next 4 years because say one choose or na say one make the right decision a bit ma boa wan kasa, and that is the problem in Ghana now. But your program is 1 hour with Munufie. Live on YouTube every day. Live on Facebook, except Saturdays and Sundays. Until there be 5 p.m. Ghana time, and I'm about some patches. So you subscribe here, me. I subscribe to the channel now on YouTube. 1 hour with Munufie on Facebook also, and 1 hour with Munufie, And that is why I stream almost every day. And we all need to come out and as a come together and then help develop Ghana. Because Ghana mpuntuo and a yepe and yet each individual be our own agreement or person president at all cost. And as a person member of parliament at all cost. Person assemblyman at all that is not what we want. Then in some also be say, do you think that also contribute to the developmental issues and I say the developmental agenda of Ghana? Ghana da wakoma so. And the politics na many pa irrational in the society. Your trouble will be at the 4th point is also not being answered or kobokoro no that winning the next election because a typical Ghanaian politician agree and say or your trouble man and then or be next 4 years, but and what to help the society now on what being. Politicians need bimo e Ghana development in the society need there or year from argument but how to win political power in the next 4 years in Ghana being and or say minus to the sense when himself 4 years in draw na me pompiska into the society they will vote for me Pacho Jessica na to Banitiano because that is what is going to help you. So 1 year is one kasanso no because politician now who giant say the minor shenens na on bubu ban no on sika nkwa na on fancy dan akese no nkwa na yene mantre mu no owu na obesa kugina kusu nkwase su but yet no na wonya hwemfiri no kura otimpacho hospital or hosenete o ma ame na onua ba ko wana sa wo the nearest hospital wo e ma na mo ko wo no mo na fam ambulance de wo ko ha unya empaso da constituency out team ambulance do say na wo ho. All are questions that you need to start to ask yourself. Team Pacha, moment designing the politics, no, the irrational behavior, no, in free agreement. Now you say the next approach the politics in the con, adumbe nyakopon da dum yes yemfa meboa ye man. Ebia makosku manyanim die foforo bi na me beboa me man. Na we shouldn't weigh politicians based on any sika son and as in a fruit son. Oh yes, you're just making a mistake of yourself. Because one gets all can be. And I would you see the wrong people hey, now we them when a car out to me or school. I mean to man because say why you say uncle chrono non physical mirror. The question will be say politician na within a on a whisker on a say on a basic dan can say we see party of physical na we see they can say bisa say we yes can way. Because Ghana is the only country will be to me yes overnight no be bisa say we yes can way. Then people just follow that person because say when yes can see I'm going to copy sikani. But in Sua, we know a community, but you know, Super Panum. In Sue. We know Super Panum. Me ya in my community, which is Techimai South, which is no GHS 1990s. And the then government or Jerry John Rawlings, and then that MP no, if J.K. Wusu, or mobile in Sue from Techimai Town also. At the bar Techiman. Na me wo GHS pipes na se phone dey share form hono on to my budget na fufu obi answer sana da and so ne aban we to see the techima din ekoje ebosia say ye ba be change sa droban ni nyina aban na mono $100 million or $120 million sika na se yet almost say my message kind of way and a team mu for no enum nsu a enam sa pipe no minimum how I don't know the technical terms. But making out as a pipe near least by 100 kilometers I had the supply is doing nsu onom nyina no utimi bie nsu otachima na eba nsu kokko ukwoka obiti ho se manka anyway say what ho onom yare meso me ba meso menum bia yare ye nyina ye nom nwe enti na ukotachima holy family nipa yare gu ho no ya do so che nipa nam ho aye fit wonam kuru ho yare yet unim se ho yare na odi NPP achi breaking the 8 anyway because kuru mo chef breaking the 8 there be as over hospital every week month we are because kurumu ba yare kwada hospital who break the 8 into break the 8 now just can there be another koto only family hospital and I said Dr. Mwakon if that is what you want so you don't learn sense people need to crack their brain and then who say politicians and they are overusing us so it's time we also need to overuse them pacho and then someone there midijao some can say all day. And so yet you are failing to exercise it. And I'm a boy. Because it's only Ghana that people fear to tell the truth. Oka no kore na because obi ba attack you or he be to host there be man kasa no kore we will say it. Yeah, but more engage 1,000 times. I be engaging 1,000 times. That is how we're going to do it. Because we need to build a strong and then better societies. We don't care what you think. And you can't when you know. Intina ufi say my yen kano kore. Ebe kano kore natural. She said, what you want to among for to papa nom. In your and papa ndi. Now what dream no. That is what you think say is the best thing for us to do. And tiasie ebe kanchero. Enti kwache Frederick mahu say oh friend me but I will just call you later. Nyame ya adoma. Abusia for me dem besi wa ha. Na ochena meba. Until some mama can patch oh hear me later and as I hear any comment or the Bible will take our time to explain it to the best of my knowledge. Enti nia na me ba and say we need to design Ghana as a service. Na yemfa mo atemam for no yemfa mo Ghana because mine ya nyane sa menewo ene ese mine no. Nti me da wase se unya amre na metra me patcho programming 1 hour with Munufie me din ene William Munufie amankona me da wase se woni metra bye bye. Yeah, Suzuza.